Have you ever wondered if that old coin sitting in your drawer might be worth more than you think? Well, today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian currency, and specifically, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. Is it rare? What's its history? And what is its value today in circulated condition? Let's find out. The 50-cent coin is one of the most iconic pieces of Australian currency. It was first introduced in 1966, originally made of silver, but due to rising silver prices, it was quickly withdrawn and replaced with a copper-nickel version in 1969. The 1981 50-cent coin belongs to the second generation, a dodecagonal, 12-sided, copper-nickel coin weighing 15.55 grams and measuring 31.65 millimeters in diameter. It features the familiar design by Arnold Machin, showing Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, head side, and the Australian coat of arms on the reverse. But here's something interesting. The year 1981 was a massive mintage year, with over 49.8 million of these coins struck. While most 1981 50-cent coins were minted in Australia, there are also some struck by the Royal Canadian Mint to help meet demand. These Canadian-struck coins have slight differences in edge milling and finish, so keep your eye out. These variations are highly sought after by collectors. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the value. Because of its large mintage, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is not considered rare. In circulated condition, meaning it's been used in everyday transactions and has some wear, its value is typically around $0.50 to $1 AUD. That's right, face value to just a little over, depending on condition. However, coins in excellent or uncirculated condition, or those from proof sets, can fetch between $2 and $10 AUD. If it's a Canadian minted variant in top shape, you might even get a premium from serious collectors. Examples of coins labeled circulated $0.50 to $1, uncirculated $5 to $10, Canadian variant up to $15 plus, asterisk to determine the value of your 1981 50-cent coin. Check for scratches or dents, the sharpness of the Queen's portrait and the coat of arms mint luster. Does it still shine? And look for the Canadian Mint signs. You can sell these coins on websites like eBay, Gumtree, or even at your local coin shop or antique market. Just be honest about the condition, and you might find a buyer who's looking to complete their collection. While the 1981 50-cent coin might not make you instantly rich, it's a wonderful piece of Australian history and a great starter coin for anyone curious about collecting. Oh, before you spend it, maybe take a second look. You never know what treasure lies in your pocket. The Australian 50-cent coin has a rich and interesting history, evolving from a silver round coin to the large, iconic 12-sided design we know today. The first Australian 50-cent coin was released in 1966, the same year Australia transitioned to decimal currency. That original version was round and composed of 80% silver, weighing 13.28 grams. However, due to the rising value of silver in the late 1960s, the coin's intrinsic metal value quickly exceeded its face value. This led to hoarding, and eventually, the Royal Australian Mint discontinued the silver round version after just 1 year. In 1969, the 50-cent coin was reintroduced in a copper-nickel composition, 75% copper, 25% nickel, but this time with a distinctive 12-sided dodecagon shape to help distinguish it from other coins, especially the 20-cent coin, which was also round and similar in size. The new version was larger, heavier, and featured the Australian coat of arms on the reverse, a bold representation of national identity. Fast forward to 1981, and the coin had become a staple of Australian coinage. Here's what made the 1981 issue significant: mintage ***. Over 49.8 million coins were produced in 1981, making it one of the highest mintages of the 12-sided 50-cent coin at the time. Obverse design ***. The coin features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. Reverse design ***. The reverse bears the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin, who also designed many of Australia's decimal coins. An important piece of trivia. In 1981, due to high demand and limited production capacity, some Australian 50-cent coins were actually struck at the Royal Canadian Mint. These Canadian minted coins are nearly identical but can sometimes be distinguished by subtle differences in edge reading. Strike quality luster collectors often seek out these Canadian Mint variants. As a fun subset within the 1981 series, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is not rare, due to its high mintage, but it holds value for several reasons. It's part of Australia's most widely used large denomination coin. It's a great representation of early 1980s coin production. The Canadian variant adds an interesting layer for collectors. Many Australians still remember using this coin in everyday purchases, and its large size makes it stand out in any collection. Released, 1981 mintage / 49.8 million metal, copper nickel weight, 15.55 G diameter, 31.65 mm shape, 12-sided Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold McKin, Australian coat of arms by Stuart Devlin. Some were minted in Canada to meet demand. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting secrets. See you in the next video.